the era of AI. Assisted lecture in which I would like to assist you in order for you to learn how you can utilize the ChatGPT extension on your phone. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So here, I'm using my phone, basically. I would like you to go ahead, please, and search for the Play Store inside of your phones. Okay, so inside of the Play Stores, if you search for the keyword ChatGPT, if you hit enter, for the most part, you're going to get two results like this. So you can see them in the camera clearly. The first result, ignore that because that is not ChatGPT. That is just I think a Chinese version of ChatGPT or something like that. And it's a sponsored ad. Go with the second one, the ChatGPT, the app. Okay, and it has over 50 million plus downloads and 4.7 stars and 1 million ratings. If you download, then the app is going to basically open up and it's going to show you something like this. First thing is first, you can talk to ChatGPT. And secondly, we now are in the best era. Yes, we are in the best era. The reason why, let me tell you. It's because you have access to GPT 4.0 because of the last update that happened, which was not the case. Because at the beginning, ChatGPT was GPT 3.5 and it was not for free. It was for free for the most part, but you could only use it for about 1 hour a day. And you would have to wait for an eternity to get back into it. And then they created GPT-4, which is for Plus members, people that pay $20 a month. And that as well was not accessible for people. And now they made that accessible plus faster. So you are really in the best period right now, at this very moment, of utilizing ChatGPT. So we are really in the best period right now of utilizing ChatGPT. For the most part, I would like you to look at the app. On the right-hand side, there are some headphones, basically a headphone icon. I would like you to click on the headphone icon over there, and it will show something like that. And then ChatGPT will prompt you to choose a voice that you want to use to talk with the ChatGPT, right? So you can select any voice you want, female or male. There's multiple variations of voices that you can choose for your voice assistant, and then you will be able to talk to ChatGPT. Now I'm going to click for a second, and I'm going to actually ask it, hello ChatGPT, can you actually be my translator today? I have a friend, he's coming up, he's Spanish, and I want you to just translate what I say to him in English into Spanish. Can you do that? I'm going to start telling you, can you do that? All right, so now I just have to stop and let's listen to it talk. All right. That.
Tengo un amigo que viene de España. No entiendo español, pero puedo hablarle en inglés. Y quiero que traduzcas todo lo que diga al español. Adelante y haz eso.
Thank you very much. All right, so as you can see, not only did it translate what I said, but it translated everything I said. It translated to my friend that now I can translate to you what this man is saying in English. All right, so it's super smart. Now, for the most part, we can only talk to it. It listens to us, then it takes some time and it responds. But in the future, it's going to be different because it's going to be more like a friend that is able to talk to you like your friend, not just listening and processing a prompt. It will be able to listen and talk to you, carry a conversation with you naturally. Here's another interesting feature inside of ChatGPT, which is you can type whatever it is you want to type using your keyboard. So you can type your prompt. Another interesting thing besides typing your prompt is you can use audio recording here. There's audio recording. I can record what I want to say. Hola, mi amigo, right? And I can just tap to stop recording. And you can see here, it is written, hola, mi amigo, right? And I can actually send that. And then there is this plus icon that you can see. It's a plus icon on the right-hand side right now of the phone. And that plus icon, it's on your left side, but when I showed you the camera, it was on the right. It's on your left side. If you click it, you can upload files, you can upload images, you can upload Excel spreadsheets, you can upload Word documents, you can upload all of these things. And with ChatGPT's ability to analyze and to process data, it can basically process all that data that you upload to it. And you can just simply give it some prompts and do whatever it is you want to do with those files. Perhaps you want it to use those Excel spreadsheets to design a curve that summarizes all that data. Perhaps you want it to extend the Excel spreadsheet. Perhaps you want it to add a function in the Excel spreadsheet. Perhaps you have a PDF, it's a book, and you want to speed read that book super fast. using ChatGPT just like that. You can upload the book and you can tell ChatGPT speed read this book for me in about 20 bullets, explain it to me in about 20 bullets. And then we have the camera, which allows you to take pictures. Since this course is about print on demand, I just want to do something very interesting. I have a Rubik's Cube over here. So Rubik's Cube, there's a lot of people that are fans of Rubik's Cubes, right? There's a lot of people that are huge fans of Rubik's Cubes, and basically what they would like no more than to have a design of a shirt with a Rubik's Cube on it. So we can create a design with a Rubik's Cube on it based on a real Rubik's Cube. So I'm going to actually go ahead and click here. It allows me to take a picture, and I can take a picture of this Rubik's Cube, and I can give it an audio prompt, right? So I'm going to click OK. This is the picture it was taken. I can show you right here. You can see it like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an audio prompt. Listen up. All right, so I want you to create a design for a t-shirt. It's just a design. I don't want you to add any t-shirt mockup or anything. Just a pure design of a Rubik's Cube for Rubik's Cube fans, because I want to create a design targeted at Rubik's Cube fans. So create something and make sure that you add a text that is famous amongst Rubik's Cube players. People that use Rubik's Cubes all the time would understand it or would like for it to be on their design. Go ahead right now and do a pretty good job. All right, so if I click tap, that's it pretty much. So you can see right now I have the prompt. I just have to hit enter, and now it is thinking. Now, ChatGPT's ability, ChatGPT 4.0 can generate images, which is something that GPT 3.5 cannot do. Only GPT-4 could do it back in the time when Plus Plan was a thing. Now, I still have a Plus Plan. I still pay $20. But now with the 4.0 version, which is made available for everybody, you can actually use most of the features that I have access to for free. One of them is generating images, designs. So notice here, this is the design that it came up with. And as you can see, this is the design of the Rubik's Cube based on an image that I actually provided it with. So you can see it says keep calm, solve on. Actually, it should edit that, which I can do. If you don't like the design, you can actually you can click on the design. You can see there is at the bottom, there is the edit button. You can click on the edit button and you can edit it by just typing another prompt. So I can say, hello, I don't like this design. I think it's not really looking good. Plus, you made a mistake with the solve. You put solve on, not solve on. I want you to write it again and say keep calm, solve on with an L, and make sure the design is stunning. And I can click enter. Now the prompt is generated, and I can just hit enter. And you can do this anytime you don't like the images that it generates for you. So I'm just going to wait for it to generate the image. You can see it is loading right now. And as you can see right now, in a couple of seconds, it will generate the image. So you can see right now it solved it. It made it better. And particularly, it solved the grammatical mistakes, which was keep calm, solve on. Now it solved it. And here you go. Here we have a t-shirt design, keep calm, solve on. And it looks amazing. And this is pretty much it for this ChatGPT phone app description. See you in the next video.